This is Casey Stubbs from Winner's Edge Trading, and this is this week's edition of pre-market analysis. I'm going to go over the daily trend for several of the major pairs so that we can get an idea of what we're going to be dealing with for the upcoming week. So let's start with the Euro Dollar Daily. Okay, I'm blowing this chart up here and we can see that we are on a very strong downtrend, moving down from over 15,000, and we had a sharp drop, and then we had a pullback, a consolidation and some pullback, and then another very straight drop down to the 138.50 level. And we have some support right over here in this area, some struggling here. So there's a very good possibility that we could see some support here and possibly a consolidation and a pullback. If we do have a pullback, there's very strong resistance at the 14,000 level, and then also around the 142 right in here. This down bar is very strong and wide right here, which indicates we could break through this. And if we do break through that, we have some more support around the 135, 134 area. Okay, next pair will be the Great British Pound Dollar. Now you can see here that we had a lot of support in the 161 area, and it chopped around in there for a while trying to make up its mind, was it going to go up or down, and it finally broke through, and it went straight down through 100 pips right through 16,000. And so now that is a strong downward signal. I would really think that we will see continued selling in this pair. We have support in the 158 level right in here, and here are the two support levels. The dollar Canadian. The dollar Canadian has been up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days in a row. We have a double bottom that was hit here, and it went straight up, but now we are at a very strong resistance area. I think that we're going to have a little bit of trouble right here at the 17,000 level. It has been stopped there at 1, 2, 3 times before. So we could definitely see some consolidation here, possibly a slight pullback, and then back up through. Next, we're going to look at the dollar yen. The dollar yen has been kind of stuck right in here in the 89 area. The dollar has been strong across the board, except versus the yen. I think that we're going to start to pick up some strength here. It looks like we hit a support. I could possibly see this pair going back up to the 93 level this coming week. The euro yen. Last week the euro yen dropped through a very crucial support level at 127 and broke through that and closed below that line. I think we could see continued selling there. However, we are really down many days in a row, so I would expect to see some consolidation and possibly a pullback to the 128 level before continuing lower. The pound yen. The pound yen is right now in a consolidation level. It really hasn't made a decision which way it's going to go. It started to drop down a little bit, but it still hasn't closed below any key support. It's just sitting right at support now. So if it breaks through support, we could see it going back down to the 140 area. Next is the Australian dollar. Australian dollar has hit a resistance up here at 193, and it's been going down very strong. Nice wide downward bar. I would expect this to continue down till we get to the support area at 87. And lastly, the dollar Swiss franc. The dollar Swiss franc is moved up very strong. We have a very strong up move, and we have a nice strong wide bar. I would expect to see more strength here, although it could have topped out. It's possible we might get a little topping out. It pierced through the 200 moving average. It could possibly go back down to test that moving average and then back up to see some very strong support level at the 170 level. And that concludes our weekly analysis on the daily pairs. Remember, it's important to trade with the trend and to try to find your trades within the context of the daily trend. Will make your trading much easier and more profitable. So thank you and have good trading.